Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Rockin Reemo's 4-week bodybuilding basics program. I am your trainer, Kareem Morales, and I am honored to present this 4-week basic bodybuilding program to you. Whether you're just getting to the gym for the first time or you're somebody who really gets after it, gets it in, I know this program can help everyone get to their fitness goals and help you progress along your fitness journey. It's only a 4-week program, but trust me, you're definitely going to get your money's worth. So here we're going to go through a tutorial of this particular sheet file. So the program is through Google Sheets, and thus we're going to be sharing these sheets. And so the way in which we interact with the sheet, especially when it comes to inputting data, making sure that you're putting your data into the cells in a timely fashion and downloading the sheets in a timely fashion so everyone can share the file evenly and no one has to, step on each other's toes and things don't get out of whack. Of course, we can mitigate any issues that you may have, but we're just trying to minimize them through just this tutorial. So first, we're going to get into a little introduction. You know what I'm saying? What's up, rock stars? You could read this yourself, but, I just honestly am honored that you all are participating. It took a lot to get here. It really did. And I know this video isn't supposed to be about that, but this is the first one I've ever done. So you're going to get a version that might not even exist ever again, but this is real personal to me. And I want you to know how much it means to me that you all are participating and that you're saying, hey, I put my trust in this guy, and I know him and I know the quality that he brings to the table. So again, this is just a sincere thank you. This is like a cue card I was going to read off of, but scratch that. I just want to give my sincerest thanks to everyone who's participating in this particular program, because it means a lot to me. So we're going to go through basic program objectives first. Progressively build strength and muscular endurance, understand the fundamentals of proper planning and periodization. So we're not really going to go through like videos, anything on periodization or whatnot, but what we are going to do is break down this periodization table, and it's going to give you an idea of when you continue your training on how to go about progressing your own training in a structured manner. So this is our weekly breakdown. Week 1, we're going to be dealing primarily with body weight and ETMs, being exercise training machines. Week 2 will be ETMs and dumbbells. Week 3 will be the same, and week 4 and the final week will be an intro into barbell training. Barbell training being the most complex modality, especially for beginners, very easy to get yourself hurt. So it's imperative that you know what you're doing. And I hope that this program really helps you get from point A to point, honestly, in the bodybuilding space, point A. That barbell training is the bread and butter of what we do. And it's the bread and butter of just weight training and strength training, honestly. So this is designed to get the beginner from point A to point barbell. We're going to now go to this macro calculator sheet, right? So the macro calculator exercise sheet is going to be displayed as such. It gives you a basic breakdown of what macronutrients are, and it gives you instruction on how to use the macro calculator, but we're going to go through it today. So you can see the top and bottom cells are filled with values. This is what you're going to be editing right here. That's going to populate the cells. The top row is for training days and the bottom row is for rest days. So I'm going to give a brief demonstration of how to do this. We're going to just erase everything and re-input the values. So 183 for my height, you'll convert whatever your height is in feet to centimeters for the formula. Next, you'll go to weight, and so that'll also be in kilograms, which you'll convert from pounds. So I'm gonna go 99, and you'll input your age, which will give you the caloric prescription, right? Because that's based on your age, height, and weight. So you'll see the macronutrient cells start to populate. Your caloric intake, this is what your caloric prescription is going to be for a training day. If we drag and copy these cells down, we'll see that the bottom row populates as well. That's going to be a caloric prescription for your rest day. So one's for a training day, the other's for a rest day. You'll need more calories during your training sessions and your rest sessions, hence the difference. This protein macro is going to remain the same because it's based on your height and your weight rather than just being part of the calories within themselves. Like fat and carbs, those are going to be taken from whatever is remaining after protein is calculated. Just wanted to give you a basic session or a basic lesson on how those calculations work. But for the purposes of time, we are going to go over this daily training schedule. So here you'll see the exercises coincide with the periodization table in the 4-week program overview. What we'll have here is an exercise. We'll have a set and rep scheme. So this will be a 3 set by 10 rep range. And next to that, we'll have a video demonstration. Every exercise comes with a video demonstration. So no worries, you'll understand how to do all the movements, how we should be doing them during our training sessions. You'll click on the link and it'll demonstrate the movement. Every day is progressive. So you'll see these cells are colored in from one to the next, right? So in the beginning, nothing is colored because you're not progressing yet. It's only after the first week that you'll start to, excuse me. So you'll see this machine chest press or whatever, the 3 by 10 set is going to increase to 3 by 12 once we get to that. But this 3 by 12 highlighted cell, you see how we started with the push-up 3 by 10, now it's 3 by 12, hence the highlighted cell to show that we've progressed from 10 reps to 12 reps. When we progress actual exercises, that's also highlighted. So just be aware of that. And we can go through the entire chart and see the highlights, and it shows the progression. And now we get to the last block of the training, and you see most of it is highlighted because we're really ramping it up now. So now we're going to head to the workout tracker. So you'll see we have the day, we have the reps, we have the set, rest, and weight. You'll input the values for each exercise for each day yourself, and that will be part of like your editing process. So what I want you to do is I will list all the exercises on the day for the week, and you will be responsible for making these additions to the chart. And afterward, you'll download a PDF file of your completed training sheet. So for the day, or for the week rather, you'll complete a training sheet and then you'll take the totals, download those onto a PDF, email a copy to me, just so I see like your progression, how you're getting through the workout and the reps and the sets, because you may not do 3 by 10, you may do 3 by 8. So I definitely want to see like what you actually did so we could see how we're progressing from point A to point B. Every round you see will be an individual set. So you see the push-up here is only 10 reps of one set. When I do my next set, I'll input that value into the set and rep range, right? One set, 30 seconds. And let's say I happen to rest for 40 seconds this time, right? I'll put one set and then 40 seconds, you know? So now the next time I do this push-up and I get to that third set, I can see if I've progressed in my training, if I'm resting less, you know? And that's how we're going to track our progress over time. We have our training notes page. So again, please be advised that this is a shared sheet. Please calculate your macros and add your exercises for the day into the sheet below. Well, not exactly below here, but just in the workout tracker sheet, just add those there. It'll provide you how to progress or like to begin your training. If you're unsure, let's say of your of how much weight you lift, I recommend a 60% of your 1 rep max and then progress off that based on the workout sheet and how that's progressing over time. So if it says progress weight by 5%, you'll progress by 10% of whatever your 60% 1 rep max is. I know that was the most complicated word salad ever, but This is why this video's here, so you can rewind that part. All right, let's move on. Last but not least, we have the thank you page. And again, I am honored to present this to you. I am honored that you are all here. I am honored to be able to serve you and to be able to help you get from point A to point infinity, because that is how far I want each and every one of you to take this to: infinity. Trust me, we can definitely get there together. There are going to be much more programs coming your way, so stay tuned for that. For those who are interested in taking their training up to another level, immediately you can contact me at my email, rockinwithreemo25@gmail.com, and we definitely can discuss personal training packages. But for now, enjoy this program. I want you all to have fun. I want you all to get results. I want you all to enjoy the experience, and however I can help you do that, please never be afraid to shoot me an email or a DM. Just let me know, hey, I'm having trouble with this, I'm having trouble with that. I'll go over any and everything that you need. I do have a job, so please pardon me if I take a little bit to get to you, but by the same token, I will definitely respond to you in a timely fashion. Once again, thank everyone for participating in this program. I'm honored to serve, and let's rock these results and let's get busy. All right, take care.